we are looking at the subsets of the real numbers. Real numbers are split between rational and irrational numbers. A number cannot be rational and irrational at the same time. It is either one or the other. So consider the irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are harder to think about. They are numbers like square root of 3, pi, square root of 10. Be careful, not the square root of 16, because the square root of 16 is equal to 4. The decimal value of an irrational number does not repeat or end. It is also worth noting that there are no subsets of the irrational numbers. Rational numbers are everyday, regular numbers like 2, 1/3, 1/2, 0, -4, -3/4, just everyday numbers. If a rational number is not an integer or a whole number, then its decimal value either repeats or ends. In this diagram, there are 3 subsets of the rational numbers, which of course makes them subsets of the real numbers. The integers are the whole numbers and the negative whole numbers. So whole numbers like 4, 5, and 10 are integers. That also means -4, -5, and -10 are also integers. You might be thinking, well, what about the number 0? Is it an integer? Yes, 0 is an integer. If a list of all integers were to be made, they would be designated like this. The next subset is the whole numbers. The whole numbers are the integers without the negatives. Okay, so 4, 5, 10 are whole numbers, but -4, -5, and -10 are not whole numbers. Again, you might be thinking, what about the number 0? Is it a whole number? Yes, it is a whole number. If a list of all whole numbers were made, they would be designated like this. The final subset of the real numbers that we are looking at is the natural numbers. Another name for that is the counting numbers. A good way to make sense of that is to count. When the teacher counts students in a room, the teacher would start with the number 1, not 0. So 0 is not a counting number. When counting the students, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 students in the room. If we were to make a list of all the counting numbers, or natural numbers, they would be designated like this. This has been a whole lot of fun talking about the real numbers and the subsets of the real numbers. There is a link down here for practice. See if you can do those.